Probably have heard that so many people to try to achieve a work-life balance, and I have learned that there is no such a thing as work-life balance. There is no balance in life. Life is very imbalanced. I learned this lesson from John C. Maxwell, and he always shares that there is no such a thing as life balance because there are so many different things happening, good things, bad things, and it always makes you in balance. But what he says that we need to look into life seasons, and life seasons always change because it's a circle, and you need to understand which life season you are in, and then you will become balanced. Because if you try to reach life work balance and life balance, most time you will never, of course, you will never reach it because there is no such a thing. And people feel frustrated because they're not able to achieve that balance. For example, even as simple as reading or listening podcasts. I don't know, maybe if you are like me, but sometimes I love reading more. Sometimes I love listening podcasts more. So that means I need to understand that this is life season, that this is what I need more. And when you want, maybe sometimes you want to spend more time with yourself, and maybe sometimes you want to spend time with your family, maybe you sometimes want to spend more time with friends, and that's okay. You're not able to allocate every time hour for friends, hour for family, hour for yourself. No, sometimes you want to spend 3 hours for yourself and nothing to others because this is life seasons. You need to understand where you are and be okay that you do not balance your time, but you balance your emotions, and by manage and balance your actions. It depends on what kind of season you're in. And life seasons is the same as weather seasons. For example, there is winter, there is spring, there is autumn, and there is summer. And we need to understand that if nothing is working and it seems that life is so cold and dark place, that means that we're in winter. And of course, we do not want to to do too many things during winter. Sometimes we need to just persevere during the winter because after winter, what comes? It comes spring. And spring, a lot of things start happening and things start to lighten up. And when you wait for a bit and you still keep positivity in your life, the spring comes and you start being more and more and more positive. And after spring, what comes? Spring, summer, and summer, everything is beautiful, it's green and beautiful. But where people make mistake, but people believe that summer will be last forever. No, after summer start to come autumn and start more rain. A lot of things start to happen. Uh, Leaves start to fall, and after autumn, of course, the winter come again. So basically, life is all about circles. So it's always there's no one thing. So when I think about joy, I think one of the most important things is impact and joy. So that means when we go through those life circles, we always need to make sure that our joy is increasing, our impact is increasing, and our significance are increasing. So those circles to go. So every time when you make a circle, you're a little bit higher, you're a little bit higher, you're a little bit higher. So that means every every time when you think about your adventure, you're supposed to have a little bit more gratefulness, a little bit more joy, a little bit more appreciation for all the things that you have achieved so far and went through. And I think that when you realize that there is no such a thing as life balance, it's only seasons, you understand that life will throw a lot of things to you, and you are able to be much more appreciative of your life because of the season that you're in.